The last sound you want to hear on the basketball court is a pop from your knee. But that's the sound the Beresford girls basketball team is becoming all too familiar with.
Yep, there was nobody really around me. It was on my way up for a layup, and I felt a pop.
Allison Johnson is a junior guard for Beresford and tore her ACL about 2 weeks ago. Unfortunately, she's not the only one on the team that has suffered this injury.
Well, last year, one of our starting forwards tore her ACL in Game 4 of the season, so she was out for the rest of the season. She's now back for this season, so she had the rest of the season and this past summer to rehab, get rid of some of the nerves and so forth. Taryn Twite, our other guard, tore her ACL this summer in July, so she's just been back 2 weeks. And then now Allison just tore hers here on the 9th of the month, so she's out for the rest of the season, obviously, and that's a big hurt to our team.
Dr. Jason Henry of Chirosport in Sioux Falls explains what an ACL is and why so many female athletes are targets for this injury.
ACL is the anterior cruciate ligament, and it runs from the femur to the lower leg, or the tibia, and it prevents the anterior translation of that lower leg on the upper leg or femur. A lot of it they attribute to the Q angle, which is basically a measurement from the hip to the knee, and in females it seems to be an increased angle, and that is the reason it puts a little more torsion on that knee, especially upon landing.
Here are some facts about the ACL injury. 70% of these injuries happen with no contact. Females are between 4 and 8 times more likely to get this injury than males. Most ACL tears occur in sports with pivoting, turning, and jumping, making basketball, soccer, and volleyball the most likely sports to get an ACL tear. Sometimes the physical rehabilitation is the easy part. Coming back mentally can be even harder.
It was a mental struggle. At first I was scared, still kind of am iffy about it, but I'm getting faster and better. My mental aspect, I think I can play better than I actually am. So I want to go as fast as I can, but my body just doesn't physically. But I'll get there. Still struggling with it, but I'll get there.
Definitely. When I get back, I'm going to work 100% on basketball so I can get back strong for next year.